Super Saiyan God, King, Prince, Lord, Vegeta. Shout out to my Super Saiyan gods. Shout out to my Super Saiyan warriors. So this video is for my young warriors who wants a beautiful woman. We're going back to the beautiful woman video, yes. So this is a video for my dudes who are not at the top. If you're not fully rich in this current system, and you're not rich with frame, as in you know your worth, you're not gonna fold to these goddamn demons, and you're gonna have everything on your terms. You have the leverage. If you're not on that level, this is how you have to attract beautiful women. And this does not include these demonic black women. As a matter of fact, I don't know how you attract them, and I don't give a fuck, because most of them are fucking fat as fuck. All they do is eat trash, drink liquor, and twerk. We don't give a fuck about them. Let's let them get wiped out. For you black women who are on my channel, most of y'all are not them. Y'all got crystals, you got natural hair, you got natural shit, burning incense and shit. We're not talking about you. You know who we talking about. We're talking about the trash. So this does not include them, because we know their standards are pure shit. We don't care what they want. Anyways, so what I've learned as a guy who's always on the streets, so if anyone has the credentials to tell you these things, it's me. I'm out here almost every day. I'm on the streets, I'm on the corners. I see couples all the time. And there are things I have noticed. There are things I've seen in common. All these hoes are the same, bruh. They want to have the leverage. They want to have all the attention, unless you're at the very top and you have frame and you know your worth, and you're not gonna fold to them, and you're gonna make them do what the fuck you say. If you're not on that level, these are the things you have to do to get you a beautiful woman in this current system in today's day and age. You have to be a simp. If you're not simping, you're not gonna get a beautiful woman, period. If you're not a simp, meaning you're not just letting her run you, you're not her fucking doormat, you're not spending all this money on her for no reason. She ain't did shit, but you're rewarding her over and over and over. You give her all this attention for no reason. You gotta hold her hand every fucking second that you with her. She's leading you. Most of these dudes who have the beautiful woman holding her girl hand all fucking day, and then the girl is literally in front of him. If I'm with a girl, most likely I'm gonna be leading in front. She's gonna be walking behind me. I don't need to hold my girl hand all day, because I'm not a fucking simp. So if you want the beautiful woman, that's one thing I've noticed. You gotta hold her hand all day. So another thing I've noticed with beautiful women is, in this current system, is they want you to look like a loser. Because they want all the attention. I promise you, if you see a beautiful woman in this current system, 9.9999999% chance that her dude's gonna look like some Bill Gates type guy. You're gonna look like some fucking dude that works on a computer, some IT fucking big belly nerd type dude. But it makes them comfortable, because when they go out in public and that loser's holding her hand, she gets all the attention. You're not looking at that fucking Bill Gates looking motherfucker, that fucking computer desk nerd motherfucker. You're not looking at him, you're looking at her. Now if you get a beautiful woman and she's out with me, I get just as much attention as a beautiful woman. Then don't let me start doing human flags and shit. Then they ain't gonna look at her. They don't want that. You think a beautiful woman who puts all this makeup on, got all this dress, and got all this perfume, want to be with a man who's gonna pull more attention than her down the street? No! They want to be with the dude who looks like shit, but treats her like a fucking princess, and fucking she can walk all over him, and fucking gotta hold his hand. Happy wife, happy life. Yes, baby, I love you. Blah, 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 blah. Happy wife, happy life. I'll do anything for you, beautiful. Like, if you're not operating on that level, you're not gonna get them. Unless you're at the top. I need y'all to understand this. So I need you to become a better version. Do not be a doormat to these hoes. If you do not have the leverage, you're gonna be walking on eggshells. You're not gonna be able to check them. If they act like shit, if they perform like shit, you can't check them, or they're gonna kick you out. They're gonna put your clothes in the yard. You have no leverage. You do not want to be with the woman if you have no leverage. If you have no leverage, they treat you like shit. They treat you like a little boy. I need you to level up. If you're gonna have a relationship, and the only way you can have leverage with a beautiful woman is you have to be at the top. You have to work hard because they're naturally going to have more leverage, because we just know women just have more leverage until you level up as a man. That's just how it goes. So I would rather be single than to be with a beautiful woman and have no leverage. I do not want to be in no relationship where I have no leverage, because I refuse to be treated like shit. I'm not going to be treated like a little boy. I need to be treated like a god. So the only way I can be treated like a god if I'm with a beautiful woman, I have to have the leverage. I have to level up. I need you to do the same. No simping. No being a weak loser. I need you to level up. When your girl leaves the house, you have to be on the phone with her 5 minutes after she leaves the house. That's what you have to do when you're with a beautiful woman and you're a loser. You have to be on the phone with her all fucking day and night. You got to give her attention all day and night. I don't give them attention. You give them attention when they deserve it. But when you're a beta simp loser and you don't have any leverage, you got to give them attention all day. Or guess what? She's going to go on to the next guy. So they're going to have you operating out of fear. They're going to have you walking on eggshells. They could act like pure shit. They could do all this hoe shit and you can't check them because they're going to leave your ass. They're going to put your clothes out in the yard. They're going to treat you like a little boy. So I need y'all to level up. Do not fuck with these hoes if you don't have leverage. Period, bro. Y'all need to understand this. They don't care about us. They just care about what we can provide. Y'all need to understand that. So I need you to level up, because if you're not doing what they want, they're going to go to the next guy. You think they love you, they don't. No more simping. What else do you got to do to get the beautiful woman that I've noticed? So you got to look like a loser. You got to be a simp. You got to give her a bunch of attention. You got to hold her hand all fucking everywhere you go. You got to stay on the phone with her all fucking day. 5 minutes as soon as she leaves the house, you got to be on the phone with her. That's back to the attention part. We do not operate like that when we are gods. When we have the leverage, we don't do that shit. We out here working. We're out here grinding. We out here trying to get billions of women. I don't have time to hold your hand all day, so I need y'all to understand this. Level up. Let's get to the top. You get the leverage. If you don't have the leverage, just stay single and work on yourself. Just continue to work on yourself, because when you have the leverage, it is a beautiful thing. They treat you great. They treat you with respect. And if they do act like shit, if they do some shit that you don't like, guess what? You can call them out. You can check them. You can tell them you don't like it. You don't have to worry about your clothes. You think I have to worry about my clothes getting put in the yard? No. You think I have to worry about some woman goddamn treat me like a little boy? No. Because I don't allow them to come into my life that way. I have the leverage, and if I don't have the leverage, I don't want nothing to do with them. I need you to understand that. Are you going to be walking around having to hold her hand, being her little fucking slave? They want feminism. You have to understand that. They want us to be their slave. You have to understand that. These women are feminists. They want you to be their little beta slave who holds their hand, take them on dinner dates every fucking day. What else you got to do? You just got to be a little slave to them, bro. So I need y'all to level up. Don't be a slave. Don't be a beta. Don't be a loser. Don't sit on the phone with them all day. Don't do none of that trash. I need you to level up. Get your energies. Get outside. Let's live a good life. We will get to the top. Let's go. It is the king. It is the prince. It is the Lord. It is Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I hope you have a wonderful day, because if you're not leveling up, then guess what? You're leveling down.